Welcome to Viking Frontiers. Alright. I got the quest done. So that's cool. Eat, collect. Why wouldn't it open? I'll grab your stuff here. The weight grain is still sitting in there. And right now I have got animals here, they're age 3. No more eggs. But it's okay, I've got 12 eggs in here. I'm walking around with all this cabbage right now and carrots. Put it in storage. I've collected some more fish. And I've got some wheat. Right. Trader's not here right now. I'm going to have to eat and drink and do all that. Oh, he's coming in though. I caught the moment he comes in. Hey! The trader has arrived.
Rusty trader.
He vanishes and magically appears over here. It's rather dark in here at the moment. Hey, the trader's here, right. There's one thing I'm not sure about at the moment. And that's how to grow the colony. I mean, I built another house. I built another empty house. I'm always going to want wheat grain. He's come in with 9 this time. Press Q, and I'll pay the 54. To try and sort out these damn hens. And I'm keeping the wheat grain in here. Oh, hang on. Where did it go? I had wheat grain in there. And it's gone. And it doesn't look like it's gone in here. What's going on? Where has he put the wheat grain? Then you don't put it in the chest. Oh, he put it in here. Ah, he put the wheat grain in there. Oh. Anything I want to sell to the trader? Well, I don't know really. Those stone tools are worth nothing, so you can forget about that. Those chests are the same. That's empty. I don't know if they're actually building anything here, but don't know. I'll have to experiment around with it. So for the trader, blah 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 blah. I'm carrying with me 112 berries. You can have a few of those. So yeah, they're already worth something. Have 50 of those. And then you got the mushrooms. Have some bone. I've got cabbage sheets on me. I'm gonna need that stuff. I'll give you some feathers. You can have that. You can have that. Have a few planks, because I might as well get them out of my... Right. That will be 696, please. Anything else? I don't think so. The one thing I'm confused about, how do I grow the colony? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 houses. Collect the taxes. And there's my settlers. And there are the buildings. Houses. It looks like 2 out of 2, 2 out of 2. There's 2 living in that one, 2 living in that one. And then I'm living in the other house. So I've got 2 houses that are sitting empty right now. Yeah. So the houses are there. But I don't know how I grow the population.
I am thirsty.
I need to talk to him. Is this the same dialogue as before? What do you mean by that? We are people of the sea. Once we have our own port, those in search of a place to settle can become part of our community, and we need good men more than ever. Moreover, sea traders willing to... I know all that. The sea traders will be coming here for it. I've got ahead of the tutorial now, so I've probably messed everything up. Tell me more about settlers. The sea is full of those looking for a new home. In these harsh lands it is difficult to find a safe, prosperous place, which is why the local population often migrates to neighbouring settlements. If we offer them the right conditions, they will stay with us and reward us with their loyalty and hard work. What about sea traders? No, what about that? All residents of your settlement have a certain level of satisfaction and must take care of their needs. High resident satisfaction translates to a better frequency and number of new settlers arriving to live in the settlement, increased work efficiency of workers, and reduced risk of settlers leaving the settlement. If the settler's satisfaction level reaches the lowest point and remains there for too long, the settler will leave your settlement. Remember that stabilizing satisfaction may take some time. The level of satisfaction is influenced by the needs whose fulfillment increases satisfaction and the health status of your settlers. The needs of the settlers include home and its quality. The better the quality, better the impact on satisfaction. Consumption. Every day during consumption, residents try to obtain and then use the items they need for life, such as fuel, food, water, medicines, and clothing. For this purpose, they use the assortment from the crates of their houses and landfills. The homeless are unable to meet their need for fuel and immediately use the resources of landfills. Resource acquisition: fuel, wood, firewood, log, chips, sticks, coal. Food, food rations, dishes, raw and processed meat, vegetables and fruits. Water, clean or dirty water, drinks. Medical supplies. Clothing would be clothes created in the tailor's workshop, which isn't built yet. Consumable items have different efficiency. For example, firewood is a better source of fuel than sticks. Food rations provide more food than raw meat, and woolen clothing is more durable than linen. Critical shortage occurs when a settler has not consumed the necessary minimum resource. At this point, the dissatisfaction penalty increases significantly and begins to grow day by day. Having a profession positively affects the satisfaction of your settlers and meets their need for having a job. Faith. The grace that the gods have bestowed upon your settlement translates into the level of faith of the residents. Protection. Your settlers need to feel safe in your settlement. The strength of your warriors in the settlement's garrison affects the satisfaction resulting from a good level of protection. Remember not to send all the warriors on expeditions so that your settlers do not feel defenseless. As the number of residents increases, so does the need for greater protection. What I need to do next is talk to Sea Trader. Quick, before he leaves. Talk to him. Which I've done many times before anyway. You want me to buy tongs and you want me to buy amber from... I follow the tutorial now. Buy amber. He's got amber, yeah. They cost 200 though. Oh, while I'm here, sort by value. He's offering stuff for free. I'll take your plant fibre. I'll take your sticks and your stones. Completely free. 200. Now I've got to talk to Gunnar again. So, I'll save it. Got to talk to him again now. I didn't know you had a knack for trading. You are indeed full of surprises. The trader turned out to be a very interesting person. There will be more opportunities to hear his stories in the future. Aye, no Viking could ever turn down a good tale. I'm glad you put it that way, as I have a story of my own I want to share. Listen carefully, for the only most initiative of our people know what I'm about to tell you. Though runes are widely known among our peoples, only a handful understand their true power and potential. If used correctly, they can significantly benefit our case. Runes? Our sages discovered that their sacred nature can help us in many aspects of our lives. The magic contained in these sacred signs is nothing else than the knowledge of our wisest creatures. Thanks to them, we can gain a technological advantage that ensures our safety and prosperity. Incredible. Let's start with constructing the Runemaker's hut and collecting the first runes. I'm on it. I believe that with their help you will be able to unlock a passage to the next part of the island. Who knows what new treasures are hidden there? Keep your eyes peeled. Perhaps they will help us in our rightful revenge. Yes, I will remain vigilant. Research Runemaker's workshop. Do you want me to do that now? And then build it. So we're up to date with the tutorial. I'm in the wrong thing here. There it is. This is the Runemaker's workshop. Where did the wind go? Foxy. And start with planks. Okay, let's check what we've got going on here then. They're not making planks at the moment. I've got them making these. Actually, might switch back to planks if I can. But they're probably out of logs. So instead of standing there, what's going on? I need to drink. I can't be worried about it. I need to drink, I need to eat. Do all that stuff. Oh, where did these Russians come from? I got Russians in my inventory. This pack of Russians provides a convenient way to stay nourished during travel or in the field. Ideal for any settler. And they sell for quite a bit as well. That's very strange. They're not there now. They're not in my inventory now. What did I do? I came up here to the... The Russians are gone. Oh, there they are. Okay. I don't know where I got the Russians from. Let's eat Russians. I get the food up. I don't want to lose track of what I'm doing here. Charcoal. I can use charcoal for fuel or sticks. Let's try 10 of those. I'll get some of that on the go. Now that's empty. planks. Here we go. Let's get to work on this building. Need a lot of stone, which I've got on me. And peat. Sorry, don't need these planks right now. Let me put them away a minute. New residents have arrived. Ah, here we are. Have you just arrived? Lagartha Ulf? Did you, or however you say it. Ah, finally. Lagartha. My settlement has grown. There we are. We have Lager the Oath something. They should automatically move into the houses. 2 in here. They're delighted. I'm living in that one. They're delighted. They're delighted. I mean, yeah, I've got to figure this out. Somebody doesn't have a home. That's why it says satisfied. So I've got to build another house. I think. Man, that's a lot of building to do. Where am I going to put? Going to put another house. That's a smaller house. Get me logs now. I got one person homeless by the looks of it. So I better build another house. We've got to think about work here. Building extraction. I can put a person on here. I'll speed this up a bit. So you're not doing anything. Lager the Ulf. You can be a lumberjack as well. Hopefully they've got tools they need. Then we got this place in here. There can two people can work in here. Give them something to do. You get in here and you start making some stone hammers, maybe some stone axes. It says resource replenishment. Does that mean... I'm trying to figure this out. Does that mean I've got to put stone... in there? To try to get them to make stuff. It's got the items listed here: stone, stick, and plant fiber. I get it. Stone, stick. I got plenty of those. Plant fiber. Put some of that in there. Put some of that into that chest. Still no go. Oh, here we go. Very, very slowly, they are making that stuff. And this is the reason why they're not doing anything up here as well, I take it. Because they haven't got the resources. Let's remove all this. I thought it would be automatic. No. They need the resources. And there's only one person in here. And I don't know where those schemes come from either. But let's say just say, for example, I wanted them to make a copper pickaxe. I got to put the materials in the chest, they won't go and get it. So a copper ingot, and then sticks and resin has to go in here. Oh, it took it straight out. Yeah. Hang on a minute. I'm not sure I've got the resin. Plenty of logs here in the storage. But I'm not sure I've got the resin. Yes, I have. So I'm getting distracted with a lot of things right now. If I was to put resin in here... Awaiting execution, it says. I want to get rid of those. A copper ingot, 3 sticks, and resin. The stuff was taken out. What are you doing? Well, anyway, I don't think it's going to get built. I got multiple things on the go at once here, so I will come here. There's another sign there. Building has no upgrades. I can get planks, I can get logs from there. So what have I got to do here? More logs. Build a house. Have I got to crouch? Right. You got a house. So that's great. Save it again. Now I can get back to this building. What am I going to... Oh, peat. I forgot to grab the peat. They're just standing around. Not doing anything. They've got no production orders. Not in here. Tell these people to get planks. But it ain't happening. Come on! The game said saving down the bottom of the screen there. Is it autosave? Okay, I'm gonna need... Need to rest soon. Peat. Gotta find peat. Taxes collected. You collect taxes at midnight. Auto. This is incredible. And I came out here and I wasn't looking for it. I saw lots of peat out here. And now I don't see it. That'll do.
My people need it.
The settlement is out of fuel. You're out of fuel? What does that mean? Firewood? I gotta stop once again. Well, let me just check I've got my axe ready. Have I got an axe? There you go. Guess I've got to do it. This game is not working too well. And where am I supposed to store this? I've got a storage building down here. I had them making some billets before, and they did make them because I see them here. Got a billet there. Billet straight onto there. And then should be able to get them to make the firewood. Well, I've made some firewood, and I want to check me, not that screen, I want to check settlers, fuel 0%, consumption fuel. Oh, I've made some firewood. Back to the task at hand. And then beams. Whew, gonna need beams. which I have to make myself. So on beams. I shall need to go get rest soon. It's day 12. And they're all full up here as well. They've been collecting stuff. So let's make those beams. I take 3 at a time. So this game would be great if, it'd be even better if, well, if a bit more animation on the NPC. If you could see them actually doing the tasks. I've leveled up Sawyer. And like when you go to the hen house and what have you, if you could actually see the hens in there, but you don't see them. I think I get 4 beams now, because that leveled up. Yeah, I do. Excellent. Copper parts, I'm going to need 4 copper parts. This was in here ages ago. So I know you come here for the copper parts. Oh, there's another place where you can do them now as well. That's all I can make for now. The items, and you're not doing it. What the? Like, yeah, I have to wait. Woodshed tools, woodshed no tools to work. You said the woodshed? No, they're alright. They're alright. For real? I don't get an error message on there. But then I don't think they're doing this. What's going on here? I give you some logs. Craftsman leveled up level 1. There's no error message there to say that they haven't got the tools. And there's no error message here. Am I looking at the wrong place? No. Pour that. I got an ingot. I'm gonna have to go get myself more copper ore for sure. Can I do any more here? No. Takes time. Now I'm gonna need planks. Sawmill has no tools to work. I'm getting the error message. This is the sawmill. No error message up here though. I'll leave it. Ow! Damn hammer expiring. I'm gonna need more peat. Pete, where are you? Yeah, this is bothering me. I've got to go looking for peat, but I've also got to rest. Drink, eat, do all that stuff. Ow. The video is long, so I'll see you next time.